Notice I don't how I feel about today. Legit. If I'm feeling I'm definitely not feeling a full stream. I need a red light. A red. Yes, that's good. Freaking nice. I need to take better rest. Cause this holiday season got me running everywhere. Bro, I barely made it home. Like my gas, it was bad. I drove to another city, then checked both my accounts. Turns out my business account is in the negative. How? I don't get it, bro. I don't. We gotta make that stuff work. Get this mega minions. Misha Mignon. Anything else? Nope. This is the deck? I couldn't remember. We're going one card boost, all these. Today we're getting serious. Level 14, love it. Let's just make challenge level 14 now. Have you ever had the ability to like think about a dream and then had that be your first dream? For me, it depends. There's times where I'll wake up from a dream and then I can like continue it if I get back to sleep fast enough. Hi. Shona? Dang it. I've not faced a bowler yet. Not recently. Didn't be set to run a double. So Barbarian Barrel first. And then sneak. Yeah, definitely. Wow, got him. Even still, that knight is eating that. And then even still, with them playing the witch, we're chilling. Executioner should win that 10 days out of 10. Especially if they're playing guards as well. We win that or we lose it. One more sauce? Dang. Barely missed. We eat that. 2 hits. W. On top of that. Come on. At least one of them. Double down. After that, we'll do Executioner. And then play the Graveyard. Cover it. Binds. Alright. So that's how we're feeling today. Cool. Happy that was the next play. That did way too much damage. That really did. We had the coverage. I guess I just came out to positioning. The squad got it. That's such a good play. And I missed. What a time to be alive. Alright. I just want me to play better. Okay. We're gonna play back. You can use Vine, Snowball, whatever you want. We just needed something right there. We're gonna barrel it. We don't really care about that. I like their push a lot, though. That's very interesting. And it's working. What are we doing, team? Tripping at the finish line. We only got 10 seconds. I think they caught us. Yeah, the ball in the middle. And he got re-distracted. GG's. I gotta keep practicing, man. That's rough. What went wrong there? Really, it was that graveyard shift. If I would prioritize that more, we know we can take out the big units. Just gotta focus on taking out those small ones. It's alright. As long as we're learning in every game, which we are. That didn't go as planned. Haikyuu was a waste. I don't know why they played the Vines. They had it. Bandit could have dashed. Either way. Okay. Y'all gotta believe me whenever I say best card in the game. Okay, best card in the game, I'll be a Force. Most versatile, though, I can stand on that. 10 days out of 10. Okay. That Dark Goblin going crazy. Like, that damage is so significant. Good play. That wasn't smart, because we know that they have the Valkyrie. Very aggressive, though. Ow! What is that range? Did we see that? As a collective, are we sure of what we just saw right there? That pull was ridiculous. Can't hesitate like that. That's my fault. And got caught. Boy, do I love it here. Good play. That wasn't bad. It's really like patience. It feels like I do not know who that is. It feels like we're boxing. And we're like just filling out our opponent for the first 2.5 to 3 minutes. Just going through the motions, throwing out jabs, seeing how they counter, seeing how they slip. And then when they go for the knockout later. Battle Healer, they'd likely follow that up with a Elixir Golem. Okay. I should have played that more forward. That's my mistake. Okay, I was right. Can we win that? Yeah, jeez. I should have played him earlier. We lose this time. One mistake. That's all it takes. It's just one. One bad play and we lose. That's exactly what they needed. I recognized it. Called it. Just played wrong. You done no damage to their tower too? Wow. Might still have a chance on this. Maybe I didn't full send with that. 40 seconds. Let's see if we learn from our mistakes. That's how we stick with the game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Smart mirror, dumb mirror. You said smart mirror. Sure. Definitely smart mirror. We don't fear that. I was about to say, they're probably going to play Electro Dragon. We can meet it right here with the Dark Goblin. That's a great play from you. It really is. Even better with that Elixir Goblin play. What a comeback! What a comeback! Thanksgiving was pretty good. I'm super tired though, so I don't know how long stream's gonna be today. But we'll have Universe Mode tomorrow, and next week we'll be back. We'll be back on regular timing. Should have put that towards the middle. My mistake. Well, so you better not hit. Wow, you saw 6 elixir? Just got to meet that.
You want to win the crown for me? Really?
How much does that ability cost? Gotta do some elixir watching. She still went the wrong way. Are we serious? Oh, that's how we missed it. Shoot. They still got off a hit, too. We'll take that. That is a lot of damage. That was so much. Good play. My hope and my prayer is that it... Okay. I'm gonna say one safe mirror saved us. Do you feel like that's gonna be the next program for Samoa Joe, or that they're gonna wait? Good job eyeing that lane switch.
You fire, I dash. Yay! Nice.
Still just in the middle. Thank you. We need her to do something else.
Eyes on me.
Dude, whatever. Weirdest deck ever. Like, actually. No skill. GG's. 3 hits. Whatever. Whatever. They got the... I can't run attorney. Attorneys are one of those things. They cost 10 gems. 10 of them. So I gotta know people are gonna be a part of it. And with it being, we're kind of stuck because it is Thanksgiving break for a lot of people, which will bring down our numbers. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. We shouldn't split like that. That was a bad idea.
Excuse me. Do you know who I am? Protect the air.
Are we serious? How do we lose that? Alright, I gotta lock in. Because I'm forgetting where I am within all this. That shouldn't have done that much damage. How to split, how to split. We should have sent E-barbs. Full sent to the tower. Couldn't get off fast enough. There's nowhere around it, that's just rough. Yeah. I gotta be paying attention the whole time I'm playing. I look away. I was tapping things on my screen like twice. Trying to set something else up. Ain't gonna cut it. But we made a comeback like last round. This exact same scenario. We're okay. They think the match is over. It's far from over. But this team, we try to play defense now. I did play a lot of Clash of Clans. I played it. 7th grade was like my year. That's whenever I grinded that game out. And then I got grounded. So I couldn't play it. And then from there, I just kind of stopped playing it from there. Should have waited. That's my mistake. Just gotta look away for that 1 point. Good game. The fact they couldn't triple crown proves that we could have beaten them. The defense was there. We'll take out the Mighty Miner for who? I don't know. Everybody's doing the roles extremely well. Yeah, Microwave, I can. It always gets me when people ask to play against me, because it feels like you're analyzing my deck. See what works, see what doesn't. You can counterpick. Yikes. That was scary. Watch out. I'm not even heated that they, like, got me. It's how they did it. Well, the thing is, if Katie let that case get off, other old people could potentially think they can do the same. So she had to protect herself. And the old man did win that. It would have gone to his family, which once again would have incentivized other people to do the same. So from her perspective, it makes sense. You gotta protect that brand. That's one hit. What does Evo Furters do? You know that existed. Okay. Can we hit him? We have already cycled back to what we started with. Why did the team just refuse to play for a second? I can't play anything. We're stuck. Dude, watch out. All these high-key weirdo cards being played. We don't win that. It's a bad play. Make him run. And then sneak. Did they shoot at the tower? Jeez. It's these evolutions, man. That's not a fair question. Because Goofy's a dog. And they look, I'm not saying they look similar, but they're in the same family. Oh, actually. No, that's not a fair question. She got set up. If you ask an either or question, the assumption is it's either this or that. You don't assume that it's another thing. It's like for Thanksgiving, did I have cinnamon cookies or sugar cookies? It's like the answer was ice cream. What? That's not fair. You're cheating. All right, where you at? Wow. Tired of losing. I hope I can see she's over level cards. What is this? Good play. I should wait. You're gonna let him walk? I was supposed to say you gotta play Valkyrie on that. This damage disparity is ridiculous. I mean, if they choose to do that, that's WWE's decision. I really don't know how Batista feels about wrestling anymore. He had that last match with Triple H. I mean, I guess he's fine with it. He get caught? You played that early. Can't believe I did. Shouldn't have waited. That's on me. I need a card to break stalemates. Because I feel like that happens every game now. Is we just... Once we figure out each other, it's just hit neutral. GG's. That's every game with this deck. You just need one little piece. And that's where it's rough not having my cards maxed out. Like, if once stuff gets leveled up, then what? And I thought we could do it. Why I can beat anything? But they're stuck at level 14. I'm not denying it is. Just... I'm not the biggest fan of cards that just attack buildings. Well, I mean, you can use it in a lot of scenarios. It's just my brain don't like it. It still made contact as well. We got unlucky. In so many ways, we got unlucky. Graveyard was like third, was last in our rotation, actually. We're just in a bad position. A really bad one. We gotta do better cycling to what we want instead of playing off of what they have. We gotta make our opponents play our game first, their game second. Because now we can't beat that. We're behind on Elixir as well. Anything we do about it either. You gotta let it happen. Even still. When we can win this matchup, they just gotta be closer to us. I was trying to attack from distance, ain't gonna work. Especially with them having Firecracker Evolution. It's... Y'all got it. I don't think people can play that card and be like, yeah, I deserve this. Yeah, I'm good at the game. She does everything for you. Legit hold your hand through it all. We'll take that loss. I'm down bad. Yeah, I'm okay with that. These ads. I don't get... why is Twitch so ad hungry? Like, actually, why? Yeah, we started the last game super off. This game is flowing a lot better. So they wouldn't. That's not fully true. I'm surprised he ate that. And they're not meant to. They're meant, like, I'll play them the way that I like playing them. That's the best description. Is my job is to get people to play too much to stop it. It's hard to spend 2 elixir to stop the wall breakers effectively. So happy in full sin right there. See, that's just a human being a human. That's creature of habit. They counted it the exact same way before. That's a lot at once. That's not gonna be enough. Did we win that? Oh, I played the thing. Okay. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Bonjour. Imagine those at level 18. So I'm about to throw that 17. Either way. Should play that more towards middle. Because there's a reality where they didn't get that hit off. I did not see that. I looked through the shop to start the day. Which Evo is free? Happy I waited. No, I'm not. Let it fly. He's still about to have to choose. Evo Hunter. I'll go in and check after this. When did the shop update? I could eat barbs it. I don't want to eat barbs it though. We can go double executioner. Let's get him walking. Can I hit both? I definitely could have hit both. That's a really good lightning. I wanted at least one toss. Love whenever they go neutral like that. Shouldn't have hesitated. I was trying to decide internally if I wanted to switch sides or stick with the one we had already done damage to. I probably should have mirrored that. Definitely should have mirrored that. That's not tower. In 10 seconds, that's not tower. Let me check in on this Evo Hunter. Wait, you buying it with real money? You buying it with your country's currency? Because if that's the case, then yeah, I ain't getting it. Let's see, Evo Hog unlock. Yeah, all I'm saying is money that I'm not willing to spend. Yeah, I don't see it. What's something special about your shop? Congrats, either way. Oh, internet shop. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Where am I? Dang! I'm not even rising. Don't feel like it. Espiritu. Real bad play on my end. I overspent and at a ridiculous amount too. Found out pretty recently that that Goblin Hut only costs 4 elixir. It's a wild amount. Gotta ruin everything. That's so ground based. Just gonna play bowler on top of it. Got that angle wrong though. We'll take that. Is that tower? Could have been. I'm tempted to mirror. They have a tornado. Good play. Still hidden tower though. Dude. We could push in. Happy we did. That evolution roll ghost. It got scary quick. Okay. We're hitting our flow now. Oh, y'all ain't got nothing on me. If they don't have anything big, that's a safe play. I'm not tripping about that. Because even still, yeah, if they... Oh, what? Graveyard is fantastic. And it's... The way I use it is purely defensive as well. It shuts down so much offense. There's so many reasons to use the graveyard. Make them think twice. Talking about why I use graveyard. They got one hit off. If I would have played that knight closer, I could have had him do both. Oh my gosh. They got me hard countered. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm not used to 2 building spam. That did enough damage, but it's that thing where I'll split the damage between both ends. I think I can get it back before the game is over, truthfully. We're playing catch up now. Especially to go like Hog Rider anywhere. Okay, that opened up a lot of doors for us. Now they played that. I think we got something good here. Got to mirror this way. That's a panic play. They still got the Evo chilling. miss. GG's. Don't change by that. It's GG's. Oh my gosh, you're telling me why do I choose Graveyard? That's the reason why. This deck is cooking. There's been so many clutch performances today. Just gotta bear our teeth down and get the job done. It was it was too close. All my matches are too close with this deck. It's purely defensive. And in turn means we don't really put up numbers on the board like we need to. Okay. Played it too late. One hit. Let's go! 2 hits. Ah! That's all we needed. I think we're doing okay. He's not making it. Okay. I'd let them rock. Can we double it? Is that safe? It's going to be safe now. Be safe because I said it was. Thank you, Knight. That's a good play. That's so ground-based. We'll take that, though. Focus on that tower. What are we doing? Let's keep it going. Let's bar yourself, because that's all I need. All I need. Every other scenario we got covered. It just comes down to positioning. Positioning and smart plays will get us a win. Everybody knows their role in this team. Nobody's selfish. So I rock with him so heavy. Alright, watch out. Do I do both? No! Thank you, Executioner. Since I won. I'm so happy. Okay. It's a real awkward split. Why are we facing ourselves right now? Anytime we're stuck like this, we just wait for the times too. I am good at this game. What are we talking about? I was wondering where all that damage came from our towers from the poison. Bowler to take care of wall breakers. And all my years of playing this game, I ain't never seen it. Chill, 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 chill. I was just talking. Good play. They caught me. It's that poison damage. Why is it so spicy? It hurts not being able to counter that either. Like, purely playing cards, we outplayed them this game. There's no doubt about it. But you can't counter poison. So if that's the way we lose, so be it. Not enough people run poison for me to be in my feelings about it. See what I mean? We'll just take loss and we'll move on. Am I the only black Clash Royale player? Hopefully not. I don't know. Now that you say it, I'm not like tuned into Clash like that to know who else in the community. It's not impossible though. No, it's literally impossible. There's too many people of color for only one of us to be playing Clash. We lost to their poison plays. We can't beat poison. Which is so weird. I never knew that, like, poison would be the one to kill us. That's sad. Losing to a spell. No, that's a perfectly fine question and observation. I'm playing Clash consistently, like, on stream for... This is the third week? Second or third week. It's a little bit shorter because of Thanksgiving break, but we back on it. Full send next week. Why my stuff lag? Can we play E-Barbs? Is that safe? Can't tell yet. Okay, cool. So it's not just me. What are we doing? Bro could be the only black streamer playing it right now. And during this time frame, that's not ridiculous. This deck works though. It's just slow paced. It's a deck that I've made, it's a deck that I'm proud of. I shouldn't have doubled down like that. That was goofy of me. Still got that hit off though. I ran a whole different deck to get to this point, but now the game is changing. So I need something that was defensive. It's a really... It defends everything. Under the sun. Except for poison. We lost to that. Y'all saying it's horrendous. But the stats are there. But the level is there. Like we're doing right now. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Want the double tombstone. That cannon cart lived for way too long. Like completely unanswered. And he's still going crazy. Why does that cannon cart have so much health? Is that a regular thing? Okay, we gotta find a way to deal with cannon cart now. Because he was just standing there eating that. Not even in the grounded version either. That was just a regular. What's up, 2 Super? Yeah, didn't I already get nerfed to make his ability cost 2? Even still. Does that taunt thing... That's rough. We're not catching that. Does the taunt ability affect all troops on troops, or just the ones that would normally attack him anyway? We're just stuck. It was whenever that cannon cart was sitting right there. That's rough. We just got stuck. For me, I'm down for whatever you're else. Isn't it random to start off whenever that event officially starts? So I'll be down for any of them, truthfully. But I want the knight. Actually, I already have an Evo on the knight, so we kind of butt heads. But whatever would help me win. I've gone so long without Evos, it doesn't really affect. What is this? What are we doing? Playing trash. Okay, no, I haven't. Where is this? Where's this thing at? This Supercell store? Because you're the second person to bring it up about the hunter. I just haven't seen it. Double down. So, oh my gosh! We should have played something off of that. Whisper it to me on Twitch. That was a whole lot of nothing. How did the firecracker notice that? That range is unacceptable. That's legit rage inducing. Why was she able to see that? That felt elixir inefficient. I definitely could have done a whole lot different there. I should have just let the execution do his job. Because putting that graveyard there, it slowed things down, yeah. But all in all, the damage was the same. Bad play. Never mind. This deck will always go to sudden death. No question about it. You think I'm gonna let that walk? Let's see if we learn from our past mistakes. Okay, maybe it was better for us to play the graveyard. Graveyard first, and then Executioner afterwards. Still learning. Executioner barely is missing. I missed. I ain't gonna lie, I missed that card. And someone didn't do their job. Why is the Firecracker still breathing? We'll take that. That was a fold on their end. If they wouldn't have played greedy, they had it. Not true. It's all a learning experience. Especially with my card levels being any and everywhere. Just like I think three of the cards I'm using right now are card boosted. So once those boosts run out, then I really gotta play the game. Log as well. Is that how we're maneuvering today? Played that too close. That was not the play. They went the wrong way. You're supposed to follow. Beautiful. Getting 2 hits for me. Wow. They played the P.E.K.K.A. I don't think they'll be able to counter that effectively. We'll see. Alright, weird stuff. I have it to where my chat blocks all links. So you can whisper the link to me. And I can open it up. You gonna let them walk? Their decision. Trying to decide what to do with that. Bad play. It's like, no. Could the Prince always jump over the river? If that's always been his, if he could always do, I'm surprised I didn't remember that interaction. That genuinely surprised me. What? Now, Shiny Pie, what time zone are you in? They know it's the wrong person. Dang it! Oh wait, shoot. Struggle so much against spells. Is that contact? Dang it! Through how? They gave up. They had to. The thing was, it was split to where if they were gonna play the Peck, I was gonna play it again. Yeah, no, Sonic, we play a game against each other. And it's Supercell in the Google Store specifically. Just anything that I actually use. What do I need the most? I need that mirror. That's what I need. That's not mirror. 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 You gotta be trolling. Yeah, or either way, you could have my Supercell ID. Where is that? There we go. Nope. There it is. I should be able to log in on my laptop. Supercell Hunter Evo. Cool. Join both. Cool. All right. Sounds good. Let me see if I can. Let's go back your messages. Supercell.com. That's such a weird way to do things. Instead of having it inside the app. Except cookies. Clash Royale, I'm assuming. I don't know. So much work. Claim. I like whenever it gets quiet like this. Whenever it's just straight sound. Tombstone again upgraded. Nah. Let's walk through together. We got Supercell.com. I'll do it through my phone. Okay, what do I do from here? Oh yeah, it looks like we already did the thing. Cool. All right. Ah, stored out Supercell. That's where the difference was. Then we log in. It's the Black Friday. This makes a lot more sense. Thank you for go yapping for a little bit. What is my email? Oh my gosh. Hopefully it's the one I think it is. If not, I ain't getting that Evo. Okay, so this verification code has been sent. I'm trying to figure out when I started, because I said I started playing Clash 7th grade. That's if I still have my 7th grade email. I got some different emails. Dude, are we serious? I don't think it's there. I'll see it. That's promo. Oh, because I'm in promotion too. I'm seeing stuff from everywhere else. I've updated my email for this game in so long. I might just be dead. I'm seeing some fantasy football, Streamlighter. Important? No. Who are they to tell me their email to me is important? Yeah, I don't see it. It must take a while. Please wait for a few minutes to check your spam folder. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure about it. If it sends it later, it sends it later. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Almost doxed. That was too close. Was it the exact same thing I wasn't supposed to do? You talking about this code right here? It would have been it. All right, not Shiny Pie. Dang, 13K? Ooh, I can instigate. I told you, Graveyard is goaded. Not gonna lie, I'm in the mood for a deck tamer run. No, we'll wrap it up again. Do universe mode tomorrow. Get back with our regular schedule, starting off on Monday. I'm not gonna stream on Sunday. They take that time to legit breathe, reset after this Thanksgiving break. Cause today sounds like the perfect day to chill. Breathe, and then I can clean later today. Because the money is low. I'm talking to scraping the bottom low. So like I'm so broke right now. You know how whenever you like pay for things, pay for fast food, and you get your change back, you will pay with cash, and you'll throw your coins into some little part of your car. I had to take those coins last night to go get gas. I had 16 quarters, walked in and paid. That's sad. So I gotta change something. And I got one of the I won't say newer cars. You know how sometimes cars can tell you how much gas you got left, how many miles you got left? I barely made it to a gas station because the first one I went to was closed for Thanksgiving, which is it's a gas station. You got to stay open. Either way, I get there Realized that one's close, so I gotta go somewhere else. I park at it. I had 2 miles left. That's what it said. It said range 2 miles. Then I paid for the gas, turned back on my car, it still said 2 miles. What do you mean? I didn't put in $4 of gas to still not go anywhere afterwards. So I don't know what I'm about to do. My business account is in negative. My main account, rent's due in a few days. So I can't touch that. We're stuck. It's pretty neutral. Actually, nah, I was about to say, let me. This is the friend request. We've watched this match enough. Might as well see it through. The aggressive rascals. Remember whenever rascals were part of my deck? The good old times. I rock with them so heavy. Dang. Yeah, I would have never played the Rascal like that. Rascals for me were always a defensive card or a starting card. Like if I had nothing else to play, I'd put the Rascals in the back line. Let them walk up. Try to create some push. GG's. Should have already accepted everybody. Oh, my fault. Shut me up instantly. Let's go. I gotta always remember, you choose 2 cards. 2 of them, not just 1. Eros? Right, for real. Little Prince? You trying to do what? So we counterpicking today. I like the Mother Witch too. She's one of my favorites. But just against my decks, the one that I've built so far, it's about to be a movie. Let's go. I chose Miner as well. Why did I do that? That don't make sense. That's not strategy. Alright. Why? I'm not thinking. The brain is not braining right now. Not at all. Why did I do that? Miner is not the best card in the game. Miner is overrated. Severely. I wish it was better. How come whenever I use Little Prince, he's trash? Anybody else uses him, he's the greatest card to ever do it. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Ah! It's getting sticky. Definitely should have waited on that. Bad play on my end. My favorite champion. Let me see. I feel like my answer is gonna shift once I get a good look at him. Let me go to the deck I don't use. Perfect. I'll say the Monk. Monk is my favorite. Queen Archer is my least favorite to play against. Yeah. Yeah, 1v1. Let's go to the old deck. The one that put me on for real. Is that 9 now? No, that's the one I use now. Ew. There we go. Much rather run that one. Got offended. Just because Archer Queen does all that damage with her ability, it's annoyed me many times. No! Ooga booga indeed. Forget this is level 11! What am I to do? That's okay. Shoot. Two hits. Ah, just one? Dark Goblin. Do your job. Okay. If that's the way we're gonna run things, we can run it like that. What? What? GG's. I definitely sat for too long. No. On a real note, if I sit within matches for too long, I'll get bored and start making bad decisions. And that's what happened. As I sat for too long and got bored, so I just started throwing stuff out. That's exactly what happened. We run it back, I would. I just can't sit for that long. The impatience got to me. That's the remix? Dang. That felt like a bad decision. We might be cooked. Oh, definitely. This deck doing a whole lot of nothing. This deck trash. No, but like any of my regular decks, even that one to an extent, is one where I can just play. I was up, so my idea was I'm gonna wait and then counter, and then I didn't. And then I lost. Watch out. Let's go! Yeah, we lost. There's no way around it. We just lost. And man's getting distracted. Hell, Mega Knight. Where is he going? Yeah, you're done. You're done. It does not matter. On the real, that could have been worse. Ah! Since I've had this account since, I don't know, the 7th grade. Oh, wait, no. I don't remember which which account I made this account with. Which email I made this account with, I should say. So because of that, what? Oh, you can? And also, it might take a few minutes. It definitely shouldn't. Websites say that all the time, like, hey, it might take a few minutes. No, it doesn't. It takes 3 seconds. We don't wild the way we created. Good game. Let me check my email, actually. This one knows. Evo Hunter might be the move. Gmail. That jaunt is not here. Talking about the Supercell, the Supercell settings. Settings. More settings. High frame rate. What? Delete my account is wild. Let's not go that far. Which are these settings? What? Why did I use that email? Okay, we're good. That's interesting. Have I played Gartic before? Like in my lifetime? Yes. Today's stream's probably gonna be no. Today's stream is gonna be shorter. It definitely is gonna be shorter. I didn't do a good job. Uh, I didn't do a good job balancing my energy out last week, and then especially leading up to this week. So they will be short. We'll do universe mode tomorrow. That'll still probably be regular link, and then next week we'll be back on regular. I'll drop a poll in the Discord actually to see which game takes in Azuma's spot, and then we'll start everything new. What are your Sundays looking like? Not Shiny Pie. Or yeah, cause Norway. Okay, so we're here. We're logged in. So it would be the Clash Royale store. Evolution deal, get two, pay one. You've got to be trolling, bro. Oh wow, that thing is just what? I used to run the hunter back in the day. You could just buy these? See, nah, this is temptation. I'm broke anyway. So I'm not. I can even spend $5 if I wanted to. I told y'all. I spent quarters yesterday to get gas. That ain't happening. Zappy Bow. Oh my gosh. Are they all just here? No, they're not. All right, they got it. Y'all got it, Clash. Hunter Evolution. Let's go. Second evolution already, man. I've really been grinding for real. What do you do? Hold on, let me watch it back. Yeah, this one's trash. They need to do better showcases of these cards. Because in this showcase, he got pulled down and then called up his P.E.K.K.A friend and said, yo, save me real quick. And he died in his own showcase. Get this out of my face. Ah. Which one of these have good showcases? I think the Knight has a good showcase. Does he die in his two or does he actually win? This is like being featured in a movie and losing. Like, what is... I'm about to get mad. I'm about to actually get healed. Give me out of another game. No, not with this deck. I was about to lose. This one. Yeah, Vines got nerfed bad, didn't they? That was a great shot. I ain't even mad at it. I ain't even mad, bro. It's a goblin drill. That was a bad play. They just doubled that down. Fish, I know it was, bro. you ain't gotta tell me. It's okay. Sure, too super. Potentially safe. My mom actually does. Out of both children, I'm in her top 3 kids. I'm not gonna lie. Between me and my sister, I'm definitely in her top 3 favorite kids. So, facts. I've done the math. Yeah, Fish, what you got? Oh, love that damage. Yeah, see, that's about to get fireballed or something. They're running right beside each other. Never mind, that damage is real. Thought up. I'm tall relatively. Like, women have called me tall before. Women recently, while I've been this height, have called me tall before. And I don't care about being tall to men. Like, I'm good on that. Is that game? Why? Yeah. My fault. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because my mom was like, why didn't I just do wall breakers? Oh, we're on live cam instead of the classroom. No, nobody even said anything. Can y'all tell the difference? Y'all can definitely tell the difference between this and this. Either way. And who's Byler? Give me the names to put. I'm assuming it's Tyler and. Oh, these new characters? I don't know. I haven't seen the new season. My sister wants to watch the finale with me whenever it comes out in theaters. So I'll probably do that. But if I go in straight up, just watch the finale. With no context to anything else. I don't know how to play this. Okay. Know how to play that though. Bow. I think we lose that. Yeah, he got hands. And they got like level 16 everything. Ah. Oh. I mean... I don't say too much about her. It just... She's watched the character develop for how many seasons now? I don't know how I feel about that if my girl was in support of a gay ship. I'd be like, okay. Actually, that's... No, my son would be like, alright. That don't really affect me. Okay. We should probably lock in on this game. We can win. I'm not scared of this team. There's nothing that they've done that's blown my mind. Only thing to worry about are those hogs. Don't care about nothing but the tie. And the way we spaced that out as well. That's the second time we've gotten wrecked by a bad decision like that. They don't come at us with the hogs. Protect, or they could go royal in the back. If they go royal, I'm spamming. GG's, get them out of here. We do not care. Never mind. Double down this way. And then we'll protect more on the other side. Bad play. They focused on the wrong thing. Dark Goblin was not the problem. Give me that tower. They had the move. If they would have got arrows in the middle, legit, arrows in the middle would have stopped that. Jeez. What's I want? What was your essay about? Let me read it. Yeah, let me read the essay. Two Super What's messed up. Nah. What? What? The switch up is wild. I've kind of thought about that before. If there's like an AI streamer that came to Rise, the toughest thing would be the gameplay. Like if they were like an IRL streamer or somebody that was just on just chatting, I truly believe there's some AI streamer already out that's on just chatting. They're just experimenting right now. Working on chat recognition, because the way that people can have conversations with like pretty realistic time with ChatGPT is the same idea. It's just text-based learning at this point. So it's not impossible. In any means. So that's a fun idea to mess with. Y'all got too much evidence that I'm not AI. People in the chat as well, maybe. And oddly enough, I feel like using a bot that's actually AI inside of a Twitch chat is kind of selling it short. Like, that's too small of a trial run. I'd say 2 hits of damage would have been ridiculous. Dang it. They overcommitted, though. I think we gotta win. So weird, though. Who came up with the idea for the Evo firecracker? Ting is ridiculous. Dang it, they caught me. And I played back for a reason. It's that building spam. Can't do anything about it. Let's go! Yeah, we can! Fight's not done! Fight's not done! Everybody pull out your cameras real quick. We're about to go crazy. That's all we needed. That just broke their spirit. They don't know what to do. They're stressing. I'm in their ear now, coach. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, and I messed it up. I did that terrible play to get things started. And we did no damage to their tower either? Yeah, we're cooked. Pack it up. Actually, pack it up. I'll give it a certified we tried this time, y'all. Because we did. The effort was there. Bow, bow. They got so much building spam, it's annoying. And the Evo 2, it's like, what game are we playing at this point? It's how much money can you spend Premium Edition? How much cheese can you play Premium Edition? They got it, bro. You got it, big bro. Did I just guess wrong? And did... They've already cycled back to their Evo. It don't even matter. We still don't win. We still don't win. It's a building spam. We can't do anything against that. GG's.
And the evil firecracker.
They got it, bro. What else you do today, Fish? That is kind of scary. Having just stream forever. There is a downside to there's such thing as being too accessible. Like, brother, did we miss that? Terrible play. This game might be cooked. Like, on the real. Yikes. That's one of the worst starts we've had in a while. I want to hit 10K before I wrap it up. At this rate, it's very possible. At the least, we're not... You can have that. You can have that tower. We started off bad. See, that's how I can tell stream should be short today. Because I don't remember how the match started. My body's just moving. That's not good. I'm not firing off on all cylinders today. Is that safe? Feels like it. We're gonna do ball. Because it was Thanksgiving. It was a whole holiday. And today, streams will be short as well. I'll run this up for a little. Probably do deck tamer just for fun. Or the day before that, because it was a Wednesday, and I don't think they're playing anymore. One of my kids was having it's just a week. It's a holiday week. Kakashi? You talking about from Naruto? I haven't seen enough Naruto to give a good opinion. I've been streaming for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in February. Kalashi, the betting site? That's pretty cool. I haven't downloaded or anything like that. Yeah, one of the people... There's a guy who gives me, like, NBA updates. And he advertises for Kalashi. That's how I knew what it was. It's weird. I'll be down for that. A little Kalashi. But, well, since you're talking about the time that I haven't been streaming, I do admit, this week has been kind of chill. Next week we'll be back at it full speed. And if I take today shorter, that means tomorrow's going to hit harder. Because I'd be actually rested. I just did things wrong this week. I wouldn't have gone to Kalashi before I had streamed though. Not to bet on anything, because you know I'm broke. But to like look at what I could bet on. It's like going to the store. I realized I've never loved money. Like growing up, I've never loved it because I never really had it like that. Like, I just got used to living with what I had, you know? Some moments where I do have money, I spend it pretty quick just because I want to eat and do things I haven't done before. Waterproof fish, hello. But if I got a lot of money, I'm fine. If I don't have a lot of money, I'm still fine. It's weird. When is Brosen gonna realize Hog Rider is not gonna work? That is not the pressure. What to do where? They had a freeze this entire time and didn't use it until now. Good play. Psych-Null. Psych-Null get pranked. Psych-Null get pranked. Dang it, they got off a hit. I hate going both lanes like that. It seems so inefficient. That time it worked out though. There's contact everywhere. I think I got mixed personalities. YNW Melly Sun Gel, right? I don't even know why I asked that question. Of course he is. La, la, la. Thing is I don't like splitting lanes just because of how this deck is so defensively based. So if I do split lanes, I gotta suffer for it. But they started it, so I had to keep that going. I don't know how much money I have to make for me to gamble it. For me to do any type of gambling. Like, it's fun to think about. I got this gambling game where you, like, race horses. I might play that tonight. Oh, yeah, because of my grandmother's here as well. That's another reason why the stream should be a little bit shorter. Grandma's at the house. We were kind of stuck. They had things positioned really well. We try to get it back in the next minute or so. Waterproof fish. I am broke. I'm so broke. I paid for gas yesterday with 16 quarters. I'm struggling. Even if there was a good Black Friday deal, there's nothing I can do to buy it. I'm living unbelievably check to check. But I can set myself in a good position to buy stuff next week. I did see that though. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. That Magic Archer is putting up too much. That's bad position on my end as well. I gotta do better. We gotta let them guys walk. They got a fireball. See if we can bait it. A zap as well? Why? Didn't like that. We playing execution of that early. With no purpose as well. Just for him to walk forward. Not gonna put food on the table. Okay. They did a really good job holding on to that. Because now we're truly just stuck. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't see an opening anywhere where you can apply pressure the way I want to. Don't do it. Should have been us. I am shocked and or dumbfounded. That's a really good setup. And they got that P.E.K.K.A chilling, but no reason to use them. Okay. They're spell spamming now. That was a throwaway. We had to do that. They got the P.E.K.K.A sitting. Whoa. Was not expecting that. They're just in a good position. We started off bad. How many trophies do you have? Oh, waterproof fish. Well, I've done a good job adjusting, figuring things out. Don't like that play. Was I the first person to split up this? This is another reason why I don't like splitting. Is We can't provide damage. This isn't an offensive team. Like, we're pure reactionary. Is that a word? Reaction-based? We get stuff like this going, though. We can't make it. GG's. Wow, 15! Yikes! What deck you run right now? I'm sweater. We can get it back. Nobody's at an angle. It's like a... This is for a school photo. I think that range is too great. Yeah, the season ends when? Closest to this weekend, right? When's that official December update coming out? Is my main question. Mink! I really thought the Dark Goblin could eat one of those punches. I was wrong. Because that's where things will get crazy. All those heroes coming out. We can't stop that. Let's go! Barely. What's up, Carnival? Well, I was trying to think about the specific date when it was coming out. I know it's coming out in December. Did I play back? That's rough. All that damage. You gotta get aggressive with him. Barbecue chicken? Okay. Ain't no barbecue chicken. Never. See, I was trying to see if that range hit. We're stuck. So you shouldn't be able to play her that close and it'd still be okay. The executors can't get the job done. My fault? Maybe they can. Mayhap. We're just stuck. Don't even matter. Okay, Carnival, no, you can't do that. You can't come in and watch one match and be like, bro, I don't even... Hold on, let me show you. Let's see my win record. It's going to be pretty 50-50, I ain't gonna lie. That's still positive. Get out my ear. All right, watch. You can analyze this game. You can analyze this game. Because everybody gonna act like they got this deck figured out. Watch this game. If I lose this one, everybody's right, I'm wrong. Let me do my thing, though. That was just a good log. You can't reach. It blows my mind using a musketeer for that. I hesitated. I gotta stop doing that. Should have played Dark Goblin instead. Sure. Ah. There it is. Just stuck. What is that? What did I just see? Feels good having learned from my mistakes right there. It just took us 2 times to suffer. We might have something. Never mind, I lied. Nah. We might have something. Get out my face! Why the fuck he just stopped trying? Executioner had the pressure there too. That's what blows my mind. It's like we were there. They miss? No, they gotta be trolling. Let's just win the match. And for what? Carnival already asked first. Carnival already have you added, right? Yeah, I do. Why can't I remember which one is mine? This one. Where you at? Carl ain't even here. Where are you? Do I already have you added? I feel like I should. You were in a game earlier. Yeah. Do the thingy. I don't know how to send people invites. I should learn. There we go. A year? That's a young buck. Okay. Eat Umpeka? Legitimately speaking, I just never thought somebody would ever play something like that. Like, ever in life. That push don't make sense. That's actually illogical. I don't understand that. Barbarians? With a P.E.K.K.A. in front. What is this game? We can't play a thing against it. I'd like to apologize to people that were watching. I forget this stuff is at level 11 as well. I gotta remember that. Every time I go into one of these, I forget. One of my cards I do as much damage as I expect them to. It's for that sole reason. You just pop ability? I remember the good old days. I don't think we can stop that. Not comfortably. You just slow it down. Hey, you don't let the rascals hit, you don't let them hit. Oh, okay. You're locking in now. You've had Legend Dragon this whole time. World Ghost Evo? And dice con a mí? Aid Magic Archer? Why were you holding out for so long? What? You can take tower. I don't want you to, but you can. I'm sweating. Scary. Run it back, you're using the wrong deck. Who's next? Womp. Next time we face, I'll use another deck too. Kinda. Triple draft. Shoot. I don't like any of these options. That was a bad play. I'm dumbfounded. What game am I playing? Ah! I had to. I just had to. I'm an addict. Creature of habit. I got a problem. Alright, and he ruined it. Okay. Am I okay? That's all you, bro. You got it. Goblin Drill. That can do infinite damage. That's all you want? I ain't beating that. Yeah, it's getting awkward. Getting real awkward for me. Never mind. No? Even still. Thank you for the follow. Pickle Rick. Bro, funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Promise. You're trolling. Thank y'all. Thank you for the support. It means a lot. I'm just getting caught. I don't know if he missed the rocket. I'm not sure. My assumption was that he was going to hit both, and he just didn't. So that surprised me as well. Huh? He had to stop playing. Nah, yeah. Or so I thought. Why'd you let me take that then? We'll take that win, nonetheless. GG's. That's just... You're lagging? What? Huh? I do admit that was weird. Pick a Rick, what deck do you use? We can give you a full deck analysis. Well, I can watch one of your games. Give you some tips. Some quick fire things that I see. So I can, we'll talk about Pick a Rick, but oh, let me accept that request. Fish, not yet. Legendary Infinite Elixir. What are you talking about? Waterproof Fish got me next, and then someone ever send me that invite. Move. I know they're my friend. Watch out. Swipe up. Bro, why does it do that? Also, where's the music? The boom, buddy, buddy, bop, bop. Anything. There we go. Which deck do I have? I don't know. Shoot. Oh, bro. Boo. Boo this man. Kick him out the comedy club. Good play. Really gets on my nerves so much. Don't kiss me. We just met. That's a dope emo. Pigs do a lot do a lot of damage for 5, especially without a building. I could choose better if I know who I'm facing. Well, I should have chosen the better one. Just about the Barbarian Barrel in. Or that. I can't do anything about that. Ah! I should have went defensive. Because I'm getting done dirty. Don Dozo'd. Nah, for real. It literally is. This deck works fine. This deck was good against mid-ladder. It really was. But once you start experiencing different play styles, there's certain things that just don't work anymore. And this one just... and that's why I don't use this one anymore. So against Carnival it worked just because of where he is. Against Waterproof Fish, this ain't gonna cut it. So it's really interesting how the game changes. And I don't even know if it's like a rock, paper, scissors effect.
Okay.
Well, mid-ladder from what I've seen. It's like if you spend all your time around short people and you're the tallest out of your group, you don't realize that there's tall people. You can think about them, but until you see a tall person, you're like, oh dang, he's tall. Your turn. All right. Watch out, Brewski. And then D can't show back to you. Oh, I see you. My fault. I didn't ask you. Tell me for real. Donde? Didn't do you? I thought I already accepted. What's your name? Clash. Should be here. There's a lot of things you got to work on. Okay, first off, I already said I don't use that deck anymore, and I'm still working towards it. Which one is yours? I might need to type it up. Yeah, I'll do that. I do not rely on level stuff. You are I really don't. I actually don't. Because my stuff right now is still under level. Especially with you're trying to get me heated. And it's working. I can't believe you just said something like that. You have a level 11 deck already chosen. I don't have a level 11 deck chosen yet. This stuff is what I normally run at the regular levels. Not you, what? That's not you? So whenever I put in my QR code before, did I add you then? Okay. Then I just added a random person. Awkward. What did I just get this out of here? Clash, you're doing everything but what you need to be doing. Why am I just in Google now? Let me not do that. I get doxxed. Let me exit out, hop back in. What time is it? 10:20? Alright. Everything what deck is like level 15? Which deck are we talking about? I'm about to lose it. I'm about to tweak. The one that I just faced you with, that was all level 11, and that's not even the one that I play anymore. Ah! What are you talking? You got it. Simple enough, you got it. Okay. Can I spell? There we go. Go run a hog 2.8673232 super meta deck. You know what the Circuit Bowl is? Actually, if you're not familiar with American football, it does look wild. Monks will just send me that invite and I'll be ready. And I'll accept. We'll run it up. I think next season will be the first full season that I'm a part of. Decline battle. I haven't even seen it. There we go. No, I just started the other season. I've had my account for 8 years. I've grown a lot though. In the past 3 weeks, I can show you which arena I started in. Ooh, bad play on my end. That was terrible. Oh no, the lag. No, suspicious bush. I wanted that card to be good so bad. I really did. There were 3 chests as well. There's so much. We win that. So I thought. Oh, we got a runner. Terrible. Execution positioning right there. That's not going to take us to the lead. That'll keep us broke. What am I doing? Oh no. That didn't go as planned at all. Knew that was safe. Go ahead, Knight. Good hit. That's why he's on our team. So dependable. That was not the Knight. That was a Barbarian Barrel. They all look the same to me. That was wild. I need to go to bed. Stupid. Oh, we should play Execution more forward. My mistake. Alright, Carnival, we're back around to you now. Been waiting patiently. I didn't switch decks. It's just infinite in general. Oh no! So sorry for the audio. Alright, everybody, this is a game called Count the Executioners. If you can count the correct number of executioners, you win a prize. What that prize is, I have no idea. Bro's find out the hard way. I feel bad for him. He really thought the hogs was gonna be enough. He really running with the hogs today. No, sir. Last thing you want to do. Give them executioners time to run. Time to be free and do their job. You're not touching me. You're not touching me, bro. Go ahead and pack that up. Good game. I wish the Suspicious Bush would just continue walking forward. If spells If it could just get to the building and hit it. But the fact that spells can mess it up, like, it makes it whack. Yeah, Carnival. Start up a regular match inside your arena, and I'll watch. And I'll see what adjustments need to be made. I'll give you my slightly expert, but not expert. Yikes. First off, it's better to play defensive than offensive. But in that situation, you guessed correctly. That's not always going to work. But that time you got lucky. Because y'all played at the exact same time. And then that giant skeleton, no, what's that called? Skeleton King? Yeah, Skeleton King. That's just situational. It's also push potential as well. You got no big man. You got no big man or big man counter. Unless, I don't know what the last card is. I'm assuming it is that big man we're looking for. I've only played 4 cards out of their whole hand. A golem? Now they're trolling. You're facing a troll team. You better win. All you gotta do is you gotta do to rise. He just faced a weird team. This one wasn't the best to analyze off of. Okay. Here's what I got. Let's break this down. D'Angelo open profile. The doc's is crazy, I know. Alright, looking at this deck. It was a lightning? Oh, nah. First off, whenever you... This Clash is more of a defensive game than it is offensive, especially with the starting push. If you're going to do a starting push, you should play your Royal Hogs by themselves. By themselves. Or if you are going to put something else, it needs to be an air type defense. But putting these two together can be countered by anything in the air. And that ability cost 2, I'd wait to use that. JPN, what's up? I wouldn't have both the skeleton and the Electro Spirit. I'm somebody that believes, at least with where I am and where you are, that every card should have a role and there shouldn't be a lot of overlap within that. So you got both these Evos. So I'm assuming you want to keep them both within it. You don't use lightning at all. I don't like lightning. I feel like you should always go smaller. So if you want something to make them hesitate, you can combine both of these, the lightning and Electro Spirit, and place a zap and have the zap be one of the things. But at the same time, you got a zap. What's the point of you having the Barbarian Barrel? Also, yeah, that is a good question about how you made this deck. Is it something that you saw or is it something you connect with? Because I mean, we're putting you on. We're giving you some of that solid. I think Goblin Hut instead of Skeleton King. What would that fix? It would It's a building. It gave us more air defense. I don't hate that. But yeah. Oh, somebody invited me something? I make a decision really between these three. I like skeletons being there personally. It's a good cycle. But if you're going to have something to cycle, the rest of your cards need to have a lot more that they can do. And I truthfully believe that Skeleton King doesn't do enough. Even with his ability, it's too situational for him to be good in a lot of circumstances. Ice Wizard, he's all about positioning. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but if you enjoy him, hey, do your thing. Yeah, we can 1v1. You have my stuff already added? If not. Bow. Oh, either way. Oh, and Mega Knight. Ain't nobody so. Oh. Mega Knight where? In whose spot? In the Skeleton Kings? Let me see real quick. And then I'll match you on that friendly battle. If he goes here, I feel like you still have an air defense problem. And really, you'd have to do more. You have to do a little bit more than that. Because if you add the Mega Knight, that only knocks up your elixir value. And then you have 1, 2, 3, really 4 cards that are one use. That's another problem with your deck, is you have a whole lot of one use things instead of things that will also stay down. I think you need a lot more things that will stay down as well. I'm locked in. JP, did you get my QR code? Or you can send your name either way. What's my name? So it's just Rossine Johnson, isn't it? Yeah. That'd be Rossine. I like analyzing Clash decks. That stuff is fun. I really enjoy watching y'all's games. I'm saying what I see. Also, at the end of the day, if it works, it works. So people can say what they want to. They can call your deck ugly if they want to. But if it gets you wins, let them talk. I got you on that. I'll add. That 2E's, accept. And OEE. Is that a LJL? I can't stand how similar. Okay, good. It is. How similar a capital I and a lowercase L look. That should be fixed. Alright, JP, you can send me your invite. Then we'll go from there. There it is. Which deck am I running? I don't remember. I think I'm running the one that I'm doing now. I think I like that matchup. We win that. Yeah, even if we didn't, we still would win. Hunter! I rock with the Hunter. That's another one of my favorites. He's a cool dude. Look at that. Bow. Fisherman as well. See, I like this. I like this because you throwing something different my way. Dang. Okay. That's a bad play on my end. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, they're applying pressure. They just say, oops, keep that same energy. Highly intrigued by this. Alright. That's safe. The log. Get in his face. I can't hesitate. I gotta stop doing that. How did you see the wall breakers? That don't make sense. They were surrounded. Let up too far. Good fireball. You saw him again? How? Ugh, I'm nervous. Alright. Because now I got a strategy switch. It's going to be interesting. Ow! Impossible! We'll wait it out. I ain't stopping, bro, either. That's big man on campus. You got it. GG's. Don't even matter. Good win. Just comes down to damage on my end. Locked up. What's up, Drift? Odie Bandit. What did they do to you? Are you okay? Alright, Puncture, you said you wanted a deck analysis. Oh, what? Or not. Ooh. One of these days, before I finish playing Clash, I'm making a level 11 deck. So that I can really run for a long time. This is not the play. What am I doing? Happy hour. Rune Giant! Where the cameras at? I know I'm getting pranked. I like that though. I like being caught off guard. Oh, we gotta stop that. Because that's not a bad idea, actually. I was thinking about it. I might as well. Since he's here. Do we reach across? No, we wait. She kind of solid too. Dang. How much damage? Is that 100 a pop? They gotta buff her. Give us some reason to play Rune Giant. Are there any Rune Giant decks? Anywhere? Dang it. Let me not. No. I'll make somebody really believe I got like suspicious bush trauma. Rococo, why do you cry whenever you see it? It broke my heart. That's why. Thought that would have been the best card to ever do it. Whenever I first saw Suspicious Bush, I thought they were going to be like the wall breakers. But the gimmick was nobody could ever see them until they attack. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. But that would hotkey be broken. Maybe. Like every other building card. But you can hit a building card before it gets to your building. That's what makes it safe. You lose that, then you're kind of stuck. Dang it. But I get there in 5 seconds. Nope. Look. You can laugh for the follow, dude, man. Well played. I do kind of regret that choice of sending my first Evo on the night. I don't hate the night Evo. I really don't. Just feel like you could do more. How much? Not that. It's on 2 cycle. That's not a bad choice. Which deck is this? We could trash this one. Okay. Oh. Add deck. Mirror is a guarantee because I'm playing the game, so I get to choose it. Mirror, and then how did it cost how much? 4? Shoot! Like that sound though, that hit. Level 13. No, you're not getting that either. He just holds him down. How long? Net duration is for 3 seconds. Cooldown is for 5. Alright. So it's a little air counter. Good damage as well. What else could we build on top of that? Where am I going to use this deck at, actually? I don't know. Because I can't... Oh, I guess I can face y'all with it. That's true. Where am I right now? I'm in the middle. I'm doing alright. We got 4 there. It's already air defense. This is what I struggle with. Is if I had like 4 cards, I can make some out. Got some up close. Maybe something that hits from further away. And then a 3rd option for damage. I like that. It makes some work. I'll just throw some stuff out, see what it stakes. That kind of makes sense. Then we're kind of running high though. I don't know what I'm doing. I think Knight as well. like that. It feels weird not having the mirror in the first spot, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That's uncomfortable. Oh, we could go. I don't know if I want to go graveyard. Maybe. Thing's ugly. We keep it hot. Ring finger itches. It was weird. I don't think I've ever felt like specifically that. Rage. Having mirror and rage. That puts a lot of pressure on my cards. I haven't tried it though. I will. What am I doing? I gotta remember, this is an actual match. Actual match. Okay. Safe split. Not the cleanest. Almost contact. I might be out of it. There's hell of that damage happening. How much? Is that a tower? No way that's a tower. I'm about to find out. I shouldn't have let that rock. That was goofy of me. My brain's locked out of it now. I've been playing for 3 hours. It happens. And I'm tired too from Thanksgiving. It's time for me to wrap it up. I will test the deck we made against y'all though. For sure. Just time of day. It happens. What else? Anything else? Kalashi, we're gonna check that out. That betting site. Not to actually bet, just to see what we can bet on. Bro, the vines are ridiculous. What level is that at, actually? That's the second time they played it, and it's done a little bit too much. How much does that cost? Like 2, 3? Everybody dropped because of that. We gotta do something. We got 20 seconds. Why did I mirror that? Oh, 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 did we get him? Did we get him? Ghetto! Forget it, forget it. Yes, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Shoot. That's not bad, though. Playing on the arrogance. You said rage for E-barbs. The rage for the purpose of the E-barbs being stronger. That could work. Also, let me check the binds real quick. That's Goblin Curse. Binds cost 3? Because they doing too much. Play that. What level were those? Level 14? I just got word. When was the last time I won a match? Oh, they're counting the stuff from before too. That ain't gonna cut it. We'll be back at it on Monday. Alright, I need a volunteer. Get it be you, JPN. I tore my hip. Stuff acting weird. I might go Fisher. No, I don't have. Does Evolved Fisherman exist? Oh, we gotta get moving. The second you play that elixir collector, I knew we gotta fire off. No matter what else happens, we gotta go. Run. I had that rage. I gotta remember rage is a spell. Not that. Not specifically the phrase rage is a spell. But I can play it. Can't get there. That time it took me too long to cycle back. That's not safe. See the mirror? I was thinking about a play like that. Ooh, okay, chill, chill. I think you caught me. Should have cycled back. I knew this setup. I've seen this setup before. Oh no. We're on the back foot now. Nah, for real. Is that 3 of them? There's no way we're beating that. No way at all we're beating that. We had the method. Should have cycled through and then prepared for it. Makes sense. As long as we're learning. GG's indeed. Alright, 10:55. That was good. That was real good. Normally stream does not go this short, but you know. Thanksgiving break. Tomorrow, we got wrestling. Do I want to do a whole Dex Hammer run? I don't. That's just me being real myself. Shout out Kalashi. If I decide it, we're not gonna look at it for long. Kalashi. Prediction market for the future. You can legit bet on anything. Wow. Chicago, Philadelphia. Log in, sign up. Will Trump release any of the Epstein files before another Wilder? For basketball champion, Tom's person of the year, AI. That's wild. AI? No, they would never. They would never. High temperature NYC today. Top artist on Spotify this year. This is interesting. Game of the year. This is scary. I would love to do this for a job, like setting up betting odds. Culture. That's where all this stuff is, yeah. Will Spotify release 25? Is it about Wrapped? Nah, this stuff is scary. Money going up and down. My Spotify's cooked this year. I've listened to no music. For climate, companies, financials, health, tech and science. Best AI by the end of 2022. Is that up to opinion? Interesting. Alright, it's real fun. Tomorrow, wrestling. Next week, back on regular schedule. I'm gonna drop a question in the Discord, a poll, to what we should do in that second position. My shift schedule a little bit. We're not out of the park. Proud of y'all. I'm about to go take a nap, get up, rock with family. Oh, this isn't on YouTube. I'm so sorry. Sounds like that sounds like a good deck though. Like I always have respect for people that make their own decks. What's that trash bag there? I always have respect for people that make their own decks and then play with them and understand them. But see y'all.